I'ma kick back when you fake like that. I'ma head out of the game, I don't play that fact. Would you let me go? No, you never come back. I'ma be the best that you never had. I'ma kick back when you fake like that. I'ma head out of the game, I don't play that fact. I'ma kick back when you
Test. Oh, now we're recording. Fuck me. Okay, we're starting from the top. This is Fireside Fred Chats. All right, I'm sure we can think of a better name later, but that's what we're going with right now. Here is what I learned after 1 year in the film industry. I feel like this is very me though, like sitting on the floor and just doing the thing. I got podcasts, random stuff everywhere, clothes. I got a light set up here. I got a hanger with a sweater over here. It's very me. It's very me. So that's why we're on the floor and doing all this. But I got a list of things that I've learned and kind of figured out after 1 year. But starting us off, we got number 1, people suck. I guess not everyone, not all the time at least. And what I kind of mean by that is that some people just clock into their job and clock out, even though it's like a really fun and different industry that, you know, a lot of people are a part of. It's kind of like, you know, when you go to a gas station or a restaurant or something and the waiter or whoever is just like super rude and doesn't really care and is just doing their job and don't really put any effort into making you feel a certain way or interacting with you in any other way rather than just doing their job. Yeah, I always try to give some sort of energy, not just kind of be like bare bones and in and out, like transactional. I hate like transactional human experiences. So if it's like, I give you this, you give me that, nothing else to it, goodbye. I don't really like that. You know, saying hi, being courteous, being nice. I feel like that's kind of a basis as at least how I like to live my life. So yeah, some people really suck. Some people clock into their job, even though we get to do a lot of fun stuff and just clock out. They don't really care. They don't really interact with anybody else on their team. And sometimes people can be really rude and don't even talk to the rest of the team or care to interact with anybody else rather than just doing the job and just be on their phone, which is cool. You do you. Number 2, I don't really like eating while I'm on set. I started this bit on my story where I would post everything that I eat on set and throughout the day. The reason I do it is because I don't actually like eating while I'm on set. I feel like I'm just focused. I don't really care to think about like, oh, I need to go eat something or I'm hungry. It's like, I rather just keep working on whatever I'm working on. And I guess that's why you kind of need breaks. But when we're not on set, that's kind of how we operate. We're just in the office kind of working on whatever we need to work on, whether that's shooting, whether that's, you know, just having meetings, stuff like that. So we will go 8 to 10 hour days without taking a break or without like actually sitting down and eating it. So that's kind of why I started this segment on my Instagram where I do review all these things that I eat, because it kind of forces me. It's like, okay, I should post something because I haven't eaten in a little bit and I need to eat. So it kind of keeps me accountable in that sense. But a lot of people like it just because it's a little fun thing that they get to see. And I always talk shit or just have my opinion of whatever I eat or whatever brands that they have on snacks that day. So that's kind of the reason why I do that little bit on my Instagram story. Number 3, I learned like what type of teammate that I really like to be as far as like the industry goes as of right now. I really like being just a supporting character and a supporting role for whoever needs me. So whether that's, you know, gaffing and the light crew or camera crew and they need help setting up, or maybe it's just script stuff and I'm just moving stuff around and setting up stands, and wherever I'm needed, that's where I like to support and just kind of help overall get the project or whatever we're doing to a place where it needs to be. I don't need to be in charge. I don't feel the need to be at the point of contact for anybody as of right now in my career. Obviously, as I grow and gain more confidence and have more experience, I would love to be, again, the end goal is always being a director and kind of make my own movies. But honestly, at this point in time, after 1 year, I am cool. Just tell me what to do. I will get that for you. I want to be the guy that you go to if you need something. That's the role that I love to play. So that's kind of one thing that I really learned about myself going into after this past year. Number 4 is that everyone's going to have an opinion, and whatever project that you're on, you're going to have clients. You're going to have, sometimes the clients have multiple people involved and you go through different processes, especially higher level sets and stuff like that. You're going to have multiple people giving input for whatever that you're doing or whatever the shoot is. It can get frustrating and you can't take it personal. And I feel like I'm definitely an emotional person. So when I set up a set or a scene or whatever, and it takes us 2-3 hours and one person just says, I don't like it, change it, do whatever for no apparent reason other than their opinion because they have an opinion, and the client has an opinion, and everybody else has these inputs that change things very rapidly and very easily when you put in a lot of work, so it's kind of hard in that sense for me to kind of detach that, but it's something I'm working on to just like let go. And if we need to change something, okay, cool, just move on to the next thing. Don't take it personal. And again, something I'm working on, and I'm sure there's a bunch of people that have horrible client stories, but those are the type of things that kind of get under my skin. This is the start of the YouTube page, or start up again of the YouTube page. So this is exciting. I want to hop back into YouTube and try to build a community here, even if it's bit by bit, even if it's just me talking in the corner of my room on the floor. Check me out, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know your experiences in the film industry. And as always, have a beautiful day.